I don't know what the heck is going on, but there's something crazy happening with my network connection. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Frag Force. This is Epically Fails, also known as Ben. Welcome once again to another wonderful episode of Nostalgia Blindness. I don't know what the heck happened with the early part of this. It looks like now our frames and everything are set. I don't know what the heck happened. There was a serious issue with the frames and things, both on the network side and otherwise. I don't know exactly what the deal was, but we are up and running again, as far as I can tell. I think, yeah, there's my lovely face on the replay. We're like a minute behind on the replay too. That doesn't help either. So anyway, sorry about that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm just a teensy bit late. Hashtag Arena, welcome. Thank you for the host. 5 users right up front. I love it. Oh, it's great to have folks here. So anyway, yeah, no, we are just about to get started. So, and I think all my network issues are done, all my encoding issues are done, everything is all set up. So I will make this really quick then. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for being here. Welcome to more Nostalgia Blindness. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to play those games that trigger that little hint of nostalgia, that the things that you played when you were younger, whether it was very young or just a little bit younger. Things that either are directly old or inspired by those old things. And in this case, we are playing something that actually is fairly old. We are continuing our playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. We are on episode 6. It'll be an interesting playthrough, I think. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I hope you're going to have some fun, and I know I will have some fun because I'm playing it. If you do have some fun and you want to be able to help out, please, we don't necessarily need help here on the channel, but instead we were looking to fundraise for kids. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Really quick, we are fundraising for the kids at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco. We are fundraising for Extra Life. If you are able to help out, especially in a time like this, I can't say enough how awesome of a service that people like Children's Miracle Network and Extra Life provide to kids at hospitals. It is a really awesome thing to be able to help out these kids, to be able to help out parents who are unable to pay for, treatments for serious illnesses, injuries for kids, kids who have to be in the hospital for long periods of time. It is a incredible thing to be in a position where you can help out. I cannot say enough how absolutely awesome it is. So without any further ado, though, click that link if you want more information. It's right there. Yeah, I gotta work on the camera and go right there. Wait, out of focus, in focus, out of focus, in focus, out of focus. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's enough of that. Let's play the game. Sound like fun? Hope it does. All right, here we go. Switching over, and let's get you all some game audio. Look at that. Look at that pretty thing. All right, now I think I've worked through all of the technical kinks. I haven't come across too many other issues, so hopefully we'll be in good shape for the foreseeable future with these, but we'll find out. All right, anyway. Let's go on ahead and continue. Now, if I remember correctly, we had just gotten out of this section. Our goal is to go, we're going to go south, and we're going to go take care of the caves. But before we do that, I'm going to go, I remember this, I'm going to go back to the Ebon Hawk, because then it heals me, and it takes care of all that, and I don't have to sit here and waste a whole bunch of stim packs on things. See, look, now we're all healed up. Now I can just transit back. Yes, I want to transit back to my previous location. See, I'm not cheating. The game allows it. Therefore, it's not cheating. All right, now we're going south, because we are going to mission. Now we're going to the Secret Grove. This is one of those well, first, apparently, I have to kick the butt of a few Kathhounds. Again. Not a big deal. Just have to take care of things right away. Yeah. Come on, beat you up. All right, now we'll go over to you. Would you just... There we go. All right. Force Whirlwinds. Haha! Yeah, that's right, you jerk. Oh, look at that. God, it feels good to do that. There's a reason I like the Force Whirlwind. It's a great tool. Zelbar, you're already... Come on. We've been doing this for like 2 seconds. It's all right. There's plenty of other things left to do. There we go, and now you. Ha ha! Oh, I love it. And the nice thing is that when they're up there spinning, they basically can't defend themselves. Feels good, because I get to kick its butt. Oh, there's more! Have one more Force Whirlwind? Nah, I guess I didn't need it, so it's fine. Alright, well that was a relative waste of time, I guess, but we needed to head in this direction anyway, because I need to go to the Ancient Grove that's down to the south. Mission, you're good. Zalbar, you are now injured again. I'm not gonna cheat that much. We'll give you one hypo pack, and then maybe we'll just go on up. I don't know. Either way. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's... How was it gonna do this again? Hang on, I have to... There's something... Nothing, never mind. Very well. Dang it. Why is it being intentionally difficult? Alright, fine. We'll switch to close. There we go. I don't know, sometimes the menus with this... Again, the problem with old games sometimes is that they just cause these problems. I know who this is, too! Hello. Hello, interesting character.
I will be your doom!
Okay. Well, if y'all gonna do that, I'm just gonna do this. Now I see how it is. You're gonna intentionally be a pain in my butt then, huh? I'm willing to play the back and forth thing. Haha, you still stuck it in me when I got the thing done. Ow. Rude. Alright, you know what? Fine. We're gonna use a shield. Oh, for goodness sakes. I've only been at this for 30 seconds. This is rude. This is just plain old rude. Such is life, I guess, but who knows, who knows. Anyway, let's go on ahead. You know what? I don't know how much I'm gonna switch over to a better view of this. We're gonna use the more broad view. All right, let's go on ahead and try this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. And this time we got nice big ol' full screen. The only thing you don't get to see is the map. All right, as we did before, we're gonna go on ahead and go back to the Ebon Hawk. Yes, I want to transfer to the Ebon Hawk. Delicious. All right, now that we've been to the Ebon Hawk, I should make sure, do we have... All right, so I've got the Arcanian Energy Shield. I've got the Stun Baton, the Vibro Stick, that stuff. These, I don't really need any of these. Bendex Blaster is my alternate. Let's see. Okay, so you are the Prototype Vibroblade and Missions Vibroblade, which is fine. And you don't need any other defense. You have the Mod Armor. You've got the Arcanian Heavy Pistol. What if... Is Bendex Blaster actually better? So 5 through 10, 14. Or 2 through 9, 12. You know what? Go on ahead and use Bendex Blaster. It looks like I'm going to be stuck using my lightsaber. I don't necessarily like that, but, you know, it's a thing that I can certainly do. So, I think that covers all of those items. I'm still using Davix Warsuit, which gives me about as much of that as I can take. And I really think that's it. So, yeah, that should be good. All right, so with that in mind, let's transit back. And then go beat up the Kath Hounds, and then I'm gonna go back, probably heal once more, and then save, and then we'll go from there. The number of Kath Hounds here is too damn high. Too damn high. All right, now, first things first. Now we're going to take you out. There we go. All right, are you not gonna... Okay, good. You see, this is gonna... Now, no, there's another Kath Hound. All right, so now it's gonna make us do this. Okay. Alright, so there's that. But let's just throw a grenade over there. Because we can. There we go. Now you see, that was nowhere near as difficult as it needed to be. And now I have to go into the menu, and then close the menu. It's doing it again. That's okay. Close. I don't know why it likes occasionally to just stop.
Hey there.
Oh, just, nothing. Never mind. Okay. There we go. I don't know. It's just likes being difficult. I think that's what it really comes down to. All right. Now, we are going to take care of Juhani again the old-fashioned way. But first, I think I saw some remains over there. I don't care about that Cath Hound. We are going to come over here. I believe I saw some remains over here. Also, wait a minute. Before I do that, let's just go like this. Frag Force E6. I don't know if it's going to let me sneak up and grab these remains or not. We'll find out. Oh, it will! Mandalorian melee shield. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So I already have the dexterity and all those other things. That's fine. Now, the Arcanian energy shield has basically deflection against all of those things. And I think the lightsaber, if I remember correctly, no, I didn't want that. We'll stick with the Arcanian energy shield. The lightsaber is energy, so it's energy 2 through 16. Okay, so with that in mind, the Arcanian energy shield does deflect against shields, which is good. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go on ahead and just... Yes. I actually activate a battle stimulant ahead of time, because I'm rude and do things like that. And now we'll just go on ahead and do this. And now you're gonna walk on up
Your doom.
and do that to both of my people. And then apparently do this right away. Ho-ho! Yeah, that's right. See, sometimes it's easier just to do things the old-fashioned way.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Okay. And what are you doing here?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You've been corrupting the Cath Hounds?
Yes. Aren't they pretty? My pets. They like the smell of power I exude. They know their master. I harnessed true power when I struck down my master, Quatra. Power enough to crush
Quatra.
the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
And honestly, I'll laugh at your pathetic attempt.
What is it?
It was kind of silly. Why are you doing this?
A dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay.
I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this
The
grove.
council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I wasn't really ordered to
Thinking of
kill
using
you.
technicalities to do the deed and ease your conscience? Act or be gone.
Boy, you are just rude.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this
The
grove.
council-
Here we go. I have no desire to kill you.
You do not? I am pathetic.
I got
I sit here
why?
and think
I'm
myself
just
to
here
be
to
great
steal
by
anything that
embracing
isn't
the
nailed
but I am
down,
nothing.
as we saw
There
from the
is no way I
corpses.
could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Standards cannot apply to everyone.
What? Oh, what foolishness is this? Standards are made to apply to everyone. And if I cannot measure up to them, well, then I am no one at all. Believe me.
That's kind of silly. Oh, am I gonna have to do... Ugh, fine. I have to do this. Here we go. Do it again.
Lies.
Uh,
The council. You. I am.
There.
pathetic.
Good lord, we're gonna have to do
Myself
this.
to be
Ugh.
correct by embracing the dark side.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. The first step on the path of true knowledge is knowing you are
I
ignorant.
seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi.
I mean, which isn't necessarily a lie.
But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Ugh, good lord. Life is a learning experience.
But learning does not have to end in death. It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Leave me to...
Alright. So clearly, this is the sort of thing that basically requires you to answer in one talk tree or another, and it's kind of annoying. So, here we go. Oh wait, how again it was striking my master down in Ayers. Da-da-da. The council may forgive a lot, your master won't be forgiving you, yet forgiveness must be asked. Yeah, yeah,
and denied. No, leave me to...
Ugh.
Do not know what...
I am just getting annoying. Your master knew the risks.
She knew I would be headstrong, but she also thought I would adhere. Instead, I betrayed. It was I. Leave me.
Good
Do
lord!
not know what...
I'm gonna have to sit here. I feel like I'm being pigeon... Okay, I remember why I didn't play too much in this game, because I felt like I was being pigeonholed a little bit more than usual. But it's fine. Alright, here we go. Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
Now, there will be so much I would say to her. So much
Oof.
I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with...
The council may forgive a lot.
Forgive. I am not... Leave.
Ah.
No.
I don't wanna, like, I feel like I only have two choices here. Life is
Life
suffering.
is suffering. It was... Leave.
I am annoyed. I don't want to do what you want me to do. Well, I guess we're kind of stuck. All right, here we go. Okay, so which one? So even a death, no, can't do that. It's not your fault. I guess I have to do this one.
It is. It would... Leave.
Good lord. Isn't it?
Only if she
There,
were
all right.
alive now, there will be so much... How can the council ever take me...
This
The
one.
council... I am... Leave. I do not know.
It is not your fault. No.
I do not know.
I'm not gonna...
It is. Leave.
I'm not gonna do what you want me to do.
I only... If she... How... I should convince them that I am truly
There.
repentant. That I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back.
There
Do
you
think
go.
they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
It might
The
be.
council may for... I am...
Oh, good lord.
How can I ever...
At least it put me back here. Unlikely, but it's worth a shot. Nope.
How can I ever fit...
Okay, fine.
Thank you, Master Jedi.
There.
I will return to the council then. I shall
Oh,
submit myself
that
to
was
their
just
judgment
obnoxious.
and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Neat. That was perhaps annoying, though. Wait, what? No, don't. Ugh, why? Why would you do this to me? Alright, I fixed that problem. Can I move yet? No. Yes. Nothing. There we go. Hey, look, more remains to collect from. Mesh underlay, med pack, battle stimulants. Okay. All right, so we took care of the Grove problem. That's good. I guess we have to go back north? Okay, so you've redeemed the fallen Jedi Padawan Juhani and removed the Dark Taint from the Meditation Grove. That's great, isn't it? Okay, what other things do we have here? Mandalorian Raiders, Ebon Hawk, Mission's brother. And they don't have the... I know that there was a thing about the... I guess we can't get to the things yet, but that's fine. Additionally, it would seem that Davik had stored a soup bike aboard the Ebon Hawk before you stole it. If you found a track somewhere, you might be able to make some good money with it. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, Bastila, Karth, Pazak, Mission's brother, Jedi Trials, I guess, are the next thing. Missing Companion is the droid companion. Mandalorian Raiders is that, and then the Ebon... Okay, I guess I don't have the, extra thing. So I spent a lot of time last episode, for those folks who weren't here, I spent a lot of time wandering around and trying to find the... There's another cave around here somewhere, and I think it's just probably something I can't get to yet, that has, like, lightsaber crystals and stuff in it. So I guess I could try to hunt that down since I've kind of gotten myself through the first section. Maybe I should try that. You know what? I'm gonna go south once more, and because I did a lot of hunting around the one side, but I didn't do a lot of hunting around the other. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like around this corner, and hopefully not attract the attention of the... I really should probably just kill these things because you kind of need to get the experience, but still. Because there's like 8 of them there. All right, yeah, that's fine. We'll kite them and bring them over here. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to bring them in my direction to take care of it. Just by isolating them out in groups, I guess, is the easiest way to handle this. There's a Mandalorian. That's easier to take care of, then. We'll just use a concussion grenade. Alright, let's go on ahead and do the energy shield, too, because apparently I need to do that. Alright! Well, we took care of all that pretty quickly. While I was pumping myself full of drugs, apparently everyone else just took care of all the stuff, which is fine. Right, so I got myself a data pad, which I guess will be good. Generic soda. Another Mandalorian data pad, which is also good. Anything else over here? The swoop bike is running, but, now I'm stuck. Alright, so I guess, there's nothing else over here. Oh, there's a backpack. I knew that there's gotta be something here. What do we got? Repair kit, med pack, advanced med pack. Cool. I like free things. As I've said, if it's not nailed down, I'm going to take it. Unless someone tells me not to. As we said... Oh, okay. Whoa! Hey, there's a bunch of you. Okay. Let's go on ahead and take care of this. Are you... No. Okay, that's fine, too. We'll just swing on wide. You know what? Take care of these. I'm more than willing to take care of these the old-fashioned way. Need to get better at the force rolls here. Because sometimes I can't toss you up in the air like I want to. And that makes me very upset. Zelbar, you're... He just runs into all of these fights like an idiot. Good lord. Alright, there. We've solved that problem. It's... Oh, I found it! I found the cave. Alright, let's take care of this. But first, let me go on ahead and do all the normal stuff. So, let's save the game, because I want to make sure that I save the game. before I transfer, just in case. Then we're going to hit the map, and we're going to return to the Ebon Hawk. I feel like I found a good thing, and this was a thing that I wanted to see before I went. So, we did that, now let's transit back. Okay. See, we're on top of this garbage. Totally on top of this garbage. Alright, into the Crystal Cave. Here we go. I'm excited. I really am. I'm very much a... It's very dark. It's very hard for me to see. In part, because I've got a really bright light facing me from over here. I'm going to go on ahead. I'm actually going to turn on the brightness so it's a little easier for me to see. Let's crank you all the way up to the maximum. I still really can't see, but that's okay, because I've got the map. I've got the map. Aha! I can do that, though. Are you gonna... For goodness sakes, just kill the spider, please. I'm gonna disengage, and then re-engage. It doesn't want me to move. God, that's annoying. Alright, but it works now for some reason. Whatever, it's fine. I'm just fighting spiders, and there's nothing wrong with fighting spiders, because spiders are... Especially Kinrath spiders. These things are creepy. I don't have a lot of other options right now, unfortunately. Alright, let's just go and kill the spiders. That I really can't see because they're all up in my... They may be up in my business, but I can't see a darn thing anyway. You are poisoned. Let's go on ahead and do that there. Antidote kits. And let's just give you an advanced med pack, too. Yes. Alright, there we go. No, don't throw a fine, whatever, it's okay. Let me just go on ahead and antidote kit myself real quick. And then whirlwind you again. Thank you. There we go. We did it. And let me antidote kit myself now.
What?
And you can go on ahead and antidote kit yourself. And everybody has an extra level up, which means we get all of our health back. Isn't that great? All right, Pecan, let us do our thing. All right, so I'm going to level you up the way you're supposed to. You get new skills. What do they recommend? Awareness. Okay. So first of all, as I said, we're going to bump my persuade skills. We'll go... I want my... my awareness can be slightly higher than my persuade, and I think that's fine. My computer use, repair, demolitions, all those things can still be whatever they want to be. I'm cool with that. But I do want to keep my persuade skill up because I'm the only one who can use it on the team, obviously. So, alright, force powers. Now, this is where I like me. Okay, I can't do that one until level 15, so the force wave is not a thing that I can do yet. But instead, what I actually want to do... Where's the Valor, that's the saving throws by 2 points, which is good. That's the movement one. The Aura is just for me, but that's +2 to defense and all saving throws versus saving throws by 2 points for everyone, which honestly I think is a better choice. So we're going to go on ahead and use that. All right, we'll accept. Nice. Okay. And then, as we've said before, Zalbar will be auto-leveled up. Mission will be auto-leveled up. I want them to go on their own journeys, as defined by the computer. That's our rules. So, I believe we snagged all the Cathounds, so I'm gonna go on ahead and save. And we have saved. All right, let's go. hunting here. Crystal formation. I've acquired a lightsaber crystal. Nothing else there. Let's beat up some Kinrath eggs. I guess I shouldn't actually do that. I've acquired another lightsaber crystal. Hello, mission. Get out of my way, mission. Crystal formation. I've acquired another lightsaber crystal. I love it. Oh, there's remains. Durasteel bonding alloy and response package. Cool. All right. Anything else in here? No, not the Kinrath eggs. Crystal formation. More lightsaber crystals. And I think that's it. Is there anything else in here that I missed? Here's another crystal formation. Another lightsaber crystal. Crystal formation. Lightsaber crystal. Okay, anything else in here? I don't think so. I just want to look. No. 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 Okay, we got it. I got a whole bunch of lightsaber crystals, which is kind of cool, but, you know, that's fine. All right, let's go, and we can leave this place. I love the horrible sounds that are echoing through this cave. Those are always great. It's all crazy stuff. All crazy sounding stuff. Hey! I remember this droid. Let's speak to this droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Indeed you are. Why were the Cathhounds attacking you?
Who knows? They are beasts, and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Are you running from something?
Master, Elise. Wait, did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
But I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
I want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed.
Love it.
She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband.
Oh.
She's becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Cathhounds.
You sought them
I
out?
think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
You see, I'm tough on this one. He's asking to be destroyed, which is okay. I mean, but at the same time, it is a sentient life. But I get the idea. I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it. I'm willing to accept this because I think it's reasonable, but this is what we would do.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
I approve of the way that this is. So, here we go. And that problem is taken care of. And, okay, there we go. Anything I can collect from the droid? No? Okay. See, I don't really consider myself a jerk for doing that because it was on request. I don't feel like that's a big deal. I think that's totally reasonable. I'm gonna go on ahead and shortcut myself because I don't feel like waiting for all that garbage. And we are back here. All right. So I did a thing and it was very exciting. Now let's work ourselves down here. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on ahead and look into all the new fun and interesting things on the lightsaber. And I'll have to remember to go tell that lady that her thing is dead. Hey, look, Juhani's back. She's right here. Isn't that cool? Hey, yeah.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the
I
council?
have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation...
We got a problem
was
over on
nothing
the
more
right
than
side there.
my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Ways of the Jedi are strange
This
indeed.
may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This
I
lesson
don't.
has been
I'm
difficult,
tired of people dealing
but I
like
love
this.
her because of it. Humility is never easy to teach.
Oh my god, that yeah, there's a problem over there on the right. Somebody's glitchy.
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help,
Eh,
I have passed this difficult trial.
difficult
Council now
trial.
feels I am ready to continue.
Isn't that exciting?
Though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
You have been given another chance to prove yourself. I hope you use it
I do
well.
not know what the Council
I like
has
it.
in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
They can just completely ignore this thing that's happening. How long can we all sit here and just watch this happen? That pathfinding, yo. There. All right. Do you feel better now?
I
You have
do
anything
not
else
know
to tell
what
me?
the Council has.
Okay, no. All right. Well, that's a thing that just happened. Apparently, I'm sorry. I didn't listen to anything Juhani said because I was distracted by the other lady just kind of glitching in and out of existence. If someone wants to summarize for me, it'd be good. Go on ahead and summarize in the chat because that's where we're at. All right. Let me lightsaber myself and see what we got here. So, I've got 2 Rubat crystals and a Bondar crystal. Rubat is attack and damage. And the Bondar is on stun. Ooh. I like that. And it's for 2 rounds. I like that. I think I'm going to do that. Now, we got other... Oh, I got yellow, blue, and green now. You see, I like all of those colors, but I prefer other colors to those colors. So we're just going to stick with the yellow for the time being and go from there. All right, now, do we have anything? I think these are all, yeah, those are all assembled properly, so we're kind of stuck there. Armor, the mod armor, we've got everything already kind of set up. So really, there's nothing else to adjust. I think Missions Vibroblade has everything in it, yes. Yes, it does. And the prototype Vibroblade has everything in it, so yeah, we're actually 100% like set up. All right, let's talk to people.
You have
Jar?
done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted.
Ooh.
Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was
Indeed.
still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point.
Jedi are
Juhani has been
mean, yo.
redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Neat. I got an item. I don't know what item I got, but I got an item. Isn't that entertaining? All right, let's go over here and talk to these people.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council men.
I just wanted to talk to people,
Greetings,
okay?
young Padawan. Have you come? As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I find your quest for... You should ponder the history...
All right, yes. Okay, where are the Academy's
This
archives?
facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. May the Force...
Alright, I already talked to
It is
you.
good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your
Isn't that
training is now
entertaining?
complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared.
Oh yeah,
When we
from
heard of
last
the ruins
episode.
in your dreams,
Here we go.
Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave.
Yes.
We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions.
Mm-hmm.
It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny.
Mm-hmm.
That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this.
Neat.
The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Okay. What happened to the Jedi who went to
I do
investigate?
not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is
Oh,
there anything
dear.
else you want?
What can you tell me about Bastila?
Will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Garth mentioned something
Bastila
about it.
herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Neat. All right, so now I guess we have all of these people. So who do I want to take with me? Let's go. You know what? Well, we just did the mission thing, so let's go on ahead. We'll do the Karth Bastila now. And I think that's so Karth and Bastila. I still have Canderous as well, what we're gonna deal with in a minute, because I like me some Canderous, and then T3 probably will be the way that I go. But we'll deal with that further.
I
We'll deal with that
demand
later.
justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
Boy,
Dangerous
someone's
as the threat from
there's a
Dark
lot of
Galaxies
sassy.
may be. We Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They
Sassy.
have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
Telling you, it's a Hatfield McCoy's thing. I shall investigate if there is time.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It
Okay.
is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on, how bad could it be?
Alright, look at that. Okay, now everybody got some level ups,
Ready.
so let me go on ahead
here.
and just take care of that. We'll auto level you up, Bastila, thank you. And we'll auto level up Karth, thank you. Alright, so you've already got Karth's blaster, and instead of the heavy blaster, we can give you the Arcanian heavy pistol, which actually is better. So there you go, you got that. And instead of the military suit, what do we got here? So we got a combat suit, heavy combat suit. So the military suit is 6 and 3. Or 7 and 2. Can you, is there any? Nope, it doesn't adjust your stuff yet. So frankly, what's your dex bonus is +2 as it is. Light battle armor has +2. Military suit has +3. Oh, well, in the end, because, so it drops the 19 versus 19, because it drops the dex bonus. So either way, it's actually better to have the lighter one. All right, that works. Strength +2 for the strength amplifier. You don't actually need that, so you're not going to get it. You can't do a response package, so that's fine. All right, Bastila, what do you... No, it's me. Bastila, you have clothes. I guess we can just give you the Jedi robe, because that's apparently what you're going to wear. Because you're on this, you could actually use the strength amplifier. So that actually gives you extra strengthy strengths to use that. You can't use the response package. You've already got an energy shield, so instead we'll give you one of the Mandalorian melee shields. Because it's good to have that as a backup. And you've already got a self-heal gem. Alright, cool. See? We got everybody equipped with the optimal items now. This is what we've got. Let's see. You got Brejik's armband, the Arcanian energy shield. You've already got a lightsaber. So, yeah, we're good. Alright, there we go. We got it. Here we go. Doing a thing. Alright, so what else we got going on? Okay, so we took care of the Jedi Enclave stuff. We've got, okay, the Sandral Metalif and then the ruins are our two things, and the missing companion. Alright, I'm gonna have to go take care of that then. Let's take care of that next, because I think that's the next important thing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is wander down here and grab, I think we've got, yeah, because the supply guys are over here, so I want to grab some more things. Maybe snag myself a couple of grenades, because I'm out of grenades, and I may have a lightsaber, but that does not mean I don't need more grenades. Hello, security droid. What just happened? I talked to it, and then just... Oh, it took me into the Ebon Hawk. I didn't want to do that. I was very confused. I was like, why did it do a thing? But those are the two people I want with me. Super duper confused on that one. And I see it in the replay now, like 10 seconds later. Wow, the replays are really behind. I apologize, folks, that there's some weird networking issues going on. I don't know if it's in my house or what the deal is, but... Yes. All right, let's see here. Like to see what you have for sale. Okay. So I've got a whole bunch of those items. I've got all those, and then the fancy blades and the interface band is nice, but I don't think we need it. A breath mask has that immunity to poison, which actually in the long run might not be a bad idea to have. Infiltrator gloves. We got the CNS strength enhancer. Calrissian's utility belt. This one has all of the cool stuff. I would totally grab. I'm gonna have to like grab a whole bunch of this stuff before we leave, I think, and then they've got, you know, Pizak cards left and right. All right, what do I have that I can sell? All right, parts. Drop a clothing. We can drop a combat suit and a heavy combat suit. A military suit and the battle armor we'll keep for now. I don't need a stun baton. Keep the Vulcar shock stick for now. Vibro sword we don't need, or the Vibro double blade. We've got all these crystals, which I'm not gonna get rid of. Alright, so I've got a whole bunch of heavy blasters. I'll keep one. We don't need a regular blaster pistol, though. Ion rifle... nah. Blaster carbine, disruptor rifle, I'll keep one. Blaster rifle, we'll keep one. Adhesive grenade, neural bands, energy shields, melee shields, stealth field generator, response package, datapad was the, that's the Kalo Nord one. A bunch of mines. I could probably just get rid of these mines, because it's nice to Really, that's what the mines are for. You collect them so you can sell them. All the other stuff, we have droid light plating. I don't need that because I think these got other stuff, and those are all the other things. So now I got a whole bunch of credits. Is there anything in the buy section that wasn't really too expensive? And the answer is no. Okay, so we got that. We'll deal with the rest of it later. I guess he doesn't have grenades. I need my grenades, but I don't get my grenades. It makes me sad. This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with. Anyway, so, how's everybody doing? Are we all doing good? I hope we're doing good. So, I'll take this time to actually just let everybody know while we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are doing this for Extra Life. If you can, it would be wonderful if you could help out the folks at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco and Oakland. Donate some money to them. All that money goes to help out kids in need. It would be incredible if you were able to do something like that. Please go on ahead and give that link a click that I just threw in the chat there. That's a good thing to have. All right, here we go. Yeah, these are all these people. I already talked to all of them. I'm gonna talk to this lady out here, who's gonna be sad because I got rid of her thing.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Let's see here. So I was honest. Now I could lie and just be like he had been destroyed by Kath hounds, but the question is do I want to let her down easy, or do I want to go the other way with it? And I believe I owe it to the dead droid. I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed?
I cannot bear to live without him. Please tell me she throws herself off the bridge, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. Did she leave? Well, she just disappeared like they do. Hey! Alright, let me see what you're selling. I forget if he's got anything cool. He's got a really good warsuit, though. That 7+3 is actually pretty good. The 10+0, which is for, like, people who don't move. 8+2, which is good for medium. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Light repeating blaster. Oh, that's a heavy weapon. Aha! See, you were the one who has these. So, we got some concussion grenades, but I'll snag a couple sonic grenades, because it's good to have some spares, and I don't need any of the mines. And I might as well just do that. Alright, cool. So we got some extra grenades. Grenades are good to have. Alright, so the next item... So I could go to the Strange Ruins, or I could go solve this stupid Hatfield and McCoy problem. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on ahead and solve the Hatfield and McCoy problem. Why? Because that's what happened. So let's go see what's going on. Let's go to the Metallic Grounds and see what the deal is. I believe the Metales are... Yeah, they're over there to the right. So let's go over this way. Oh, by the way, I also need to go in... So I had a bunch of grenades, response package, Mandalorian data pads. This is the XT model bike. Apparently would have been bad to run into. And then Jarg wouldn't be saying a couple of troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. Interesting. And was that it? Dantooine maps, yes. Flamethrower, alright, that's cool. Okay, no, it was just all the same junk, which is fine. Alright, let's go on over here to this thing and figure out what the deal is. Alrighty. Let's talk to this droid and see if he'll let me in.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm calling to be out the Kindred Council. I want to speak to Alan Matali.
You come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you.
An interesting thing. Look at all these droids that are coming out.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing there?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Where can I find the
Follow
Sandrels?
their stink south of here, and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
I understand you are upset, Alan Matali. Rest assured I will find
Nevertheless, my
Shen.
offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer.
Oh my!
I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrels who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandrel estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Such salt from these people. There's a lot of sass going on. It's actually kind of disappointing to me. I'm gonna go around the outside of the estate here and go find the other estate, and we'll talk to these people. Hopefully we'll have some sort of compromise here. I don't know what, but we'll come up with a thing. Why is my network such garbage? I don't understand. Something's happening. It's fine. All right, let's go. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna figure out what the deal is, and we'll go from there. Boy, this is now it's just really sluggish. All right, it's fine. We'll probably come up here another little bit. All right, here we go. Yes, Force Whirlwind. Thank you. Kick its butt. There we go. We gotcha. Look at that. We did such a good job.
How did those Vulcans manage to capture the famous Jedi? Were you not out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulcans came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? Well, I mean, Isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Oh boy. Maybe losing lightsabers is a side effect of her battle meditation.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have... It must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I consider myself a legend, calf. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Sass. I love it. See, that's the thing. Like all of the conversation in here just alternates between like absolute ridiculous sass and kind of actually funny stuff. So it's like you gotta alternate between one or the other. Would you get out of my way? Thank you. I want to go after one. There we go. Aha! Now other one. Oh, I love that ability to stun. That's nice to keep there. Hey, another Kath Hound. Lots of Kath Hounds. We'll just go on ahead and take care of them. Surprise! It is nice to get the drop on them like that, because then they don't resist anywhere near as often.
There, take
We'll just go on ahead and do all the beating up. Don't you run away from me. Yeah, there we go. See, we got this. Come on. Oh, here we go again. All right. Map, unmap. Hey, there's a dead settler. I don't care about that. I care about digging through this thing. Cardio package, Ichani light armor, Ichani shield, Verpine headband, Cassius's diary. What is this item? Alright, Cassius's diary. Diary of Cassius Sandral. The Sandral, amateur archaeologist, DCS efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dante. Upon reading it, you gather they have found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. Okay, cool. So that's a thing that we now know, because we have the So now we have the Sandal diaries, so we can go over there and have that conversation with them, because we're already over here.
The Force strikes weak like that!
Come on. There we go. Restricted by armor. Oh, right, because I have armor on that it undoes the force power dids that does. I'm gonna have to switch that, aren't I, if I want to use those things. Well, that's annoying. Except then it's technically better to do it. Oh, I need to find the armor that fixes the force powers, because that's gonna be annoying. I might have to stick to the other powers. I totally forgot about that. Alright, that's fine though. Oh, you saved it. That's okay. We'll just beat you up, and I can still stun you. I can still stun lock you, so it all works out. All right. So that's now we just need to keep going south. So surprise! Didn't work. It's okay. We'll just stun you with the lightsaber. And now we gotcha. I love Force Whirlwind because it's the animation that makes it, man. The animation is what makes it so much fun. Even the resist animation is funny. It's so much fun. All right, here we go. We're gonna keep moving south. And that's the backpack from those things that we had to deal with before, which is fine. All right, here we go to the Sandral grounds. All right, now this is the other place that we need to go, and their estate's over that way, so we need to go to the right and go around to get to it. Let's do that. All right. And there's the leaping beacon of the estate. Hello.
You asked for this!
Ah, it's so nice to just go on ahead and take care of these things. Oop, you know. Ow. Figured you could just go on ahead and do things like hit me with the with the back end of a sword. Just annoys me. Don't do things like that. That's what you need to not do. All right, little metal case. Give me a repair kit. Footlocker. Give me... Wow, that's a lot of mines. What are people doing with all these mines? Other than storing them for me for later. Which is good enough. I'm okay with this. All right, now we got 2 more Mandalorians over here, so we need some remains to collect. Another Mandalorian datapad and some stabilizer gauntlets. And more grenades. I love it. Okay, what are the okay, so I've got... Brejik's gloves have the dexterity. Oh, those are just demolitions plus, so Brejik's gloves are still better. I have a response package versus the cardio package, so still that one. That's Brejik's armband, we're keeping that. Instead of the Arcanian energy shield, that's the energy sonic electrical. Mandalorian melee shield, nah, the arcane one's better anyway. And all the other stuff. All right, cool, moving on. I didn't expect to have to ambush some jerks on the way over, but I did steal anything they had not nailed down, because that's what I do. You have to, like, alternate like I do.
Time to rumble!
Ow! Don't be rude. Would you stop shooting at things, Karth? I would like to not die. Ugh, it just gets obnoxious that they keep going after things. Alright, there. Now we're all collected. Everybody's got everything. I really should save my game before I go too much further, because clearly I need to be careful. Alright, we've saved our game. Now let's go over to this estate and utilize this to have a conversation with these guys, because that's useful enough. Where's the robot? I'm used to the robot being here. Maybe the robot's on the other side? The robot might be on the front end. Aha! Yes, it is.
This is private property.
I've come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I am not in league with the Council, but I must speak to Nurek.
Left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Neat. I will go through this door. Let's go to the Sandral estate. Here we go.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, I wish to... Well, first of all, I need to do this.
Cassus is dead. I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Kathhounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins.
Kathhounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame.
But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
You may keep your money. I need no reward for that one. That one I'm cool with not taking money for. I don't feel like that's acceptable.
To discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Okay. That was fairly interesting. But now this is somebody new.
Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
I just came to tell your Nurik about his son,
My name
Cassus.
is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to
My
Shen?
father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what has
My father
happened.
has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all
Shen
this?
is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between their families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
And I got light side points because... thing. Alright, I will do that. So I need to go to the rear of the estate. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go out onto the grounds. And then I'm going to transit back so that I can heal up everybody, because I'm not doing this without fully healed dudes and dudettes. Dudes and dudettes. I have done that thing. Now we're going to transit back. Again, not cheating, totally part of the game's mechanics, and therefore totally acceptable. Also, there's no, like, out-of-combat auto-healing, which there was a mod that... No, I don't want to load. That would not be good. There was a mod that allows you to, among other things, heal out of combat, and I thought about grabbing it. I might end up doing that. I'm slowly adding mods as this progresses, mostly like visual ones. If you folks haven't noticed, I've had quite a few visual mods that I've dealt with. Like I added some cleanup stuff for the character models and a few other things. Well then. Let's go on ahead and recover a mine. And hunt through the droid remains for some items, which are great. Alright, let's... Take care of this. Neat. Alright, so, computer panel. Slice the computer. Alright, view north hallway. Nothing important. Return to system override. View south hallway. Nothing. There is no corrupt patrol droid because I already took care of that. Security computer room. That's us. So we don't worry about that. Central security room. There are those things. Which really, I could just fix it by overloading the computer power conduit. Let's go back to view the camera feed again. I want to make sure there's no people in here. It's just the droids whose job is to shoot things. So I should just cheat and do that. Yeah, I'm doing that. Problem solved. Turn to system override menu. View repair room. Overload computer power conduit there. That's taken care of. And view storage room. Just 2 of those, and I'm out of computer spikes. That's okay. And I don't need to download the area schematic. That's fine. Okay, so we're done with that. Footlocker. Anything not nailed down? Yes, parts. I'll take them.
The Force fights with me!
Alright, so, let's see. That's the holding cell that he's in. Also, there's more of these. Let's go on ahead. Again, in the interest of ensuring I do everything, as we've said, we're taking anything that isn't nailed down. Let's see if we can unsecurity this.
Didn't work.
Nope.
No problem. Didn't work.
I don't know if any of us have security. That's the thing.
Damn.
No, none of them. None of us have security. What? That was the inherent. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what the rank is for security. So I only have 4. You have 0, and you have 1. Well, that's great. Oh, that's delightful. I didn't realize I would need security. That's okay. No, I don't want to be Carp. Sure, I want to be me. All right. I want to be Pecan. This is the security control room. Snag some Footlocker stuff out of these. Light scan visor and some frag grenades. I love it. I love my grenades. And a response package. A large locker, which has a sonic rifle. Neat. Alright, so that's the holding cell. I'll deal with that in a minute. And that's the front door. I'll deal with that in a minute. Footlocker computer spike. Footlocker repair kits. Through this door. This one. I'll let you do your thing. Security room we just in. Looks like that's it, so we just go to the holding cell and break them out. I won't even, hey, look, more droid remains. I can take stuff from this. Neat. Alright. Okay, so the next place to go is the holding cell. We'll go on ahead and collect our wayward friend. First, we'll recover this frag mine. I said recover the frickin'...
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Fine. I didn't want to have to do this, but apparently I have to do this. One more. There it is. Hey, Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I am here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassius. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
What if we take Rahasia
If you can
with
convince
us?
Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face.
Why do you care so much about Rahasia?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil
Oh, look!
and subhuman.
It's Romeo and
The moment I saw
Juliet.
Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She
Oh,
was
God.
like an angel.
Oh,
White
God.
silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done
Romeo.
but fall.
Oh, Romeo.
For
Wherefore
months I
art
wooed her
thou,
and tried to win
Romeo?
her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way.
Alright. Now I need to go all the way back around through the security room. She's back over in the corner. Where are you? Here you are.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave
Shen
without
can
you.
be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
I already took care of all the security droids. I don't know what you're worried about. There are no security droids left. Also, I have a Bastila. Also, I'm gonna take your stuff. Because, you know, you're leaving. You're not gonna need it. Karth. Bastila. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I destroyed all the droids. I don't know why everybody's so concerned about that sort of thing. Alright.
You're back.
She promised she'd meet us outside the
She's
gates.
not just telling me what I want to hear, but
Alright. Now we get out of there. Isn't that
Shen,
cool?
you're safe.
Rahasia. Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
We should get out of here quickly.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
We should. Oh, look who decided to wander in at the appropriate moment.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral.
Nurik.
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing.
Rocky!
I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassius from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Don't make me intervene in
Never
this.
asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This is an internal affair for my family and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
Do not do anything outside
This
the law.
is a private affair, Jedi. You would do well not to interfere. We are allowed to decide the fate of our children.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever,
Aww.
Father.
You may want to reconsider
You don't know
this.
what you're getting into, Shen. Do you want to start a war here?
I will never let Rahasia leave me.
I suppose I should have seen it from the beginning. That our hopeless romance would be doomed to failure.
Please, Shen, it doesn't...
Yes, it does. It would never work. Our families are too different.
Shen! No!
Let him go,
Shen,
Rahasia.
wait! I love you!
Don't say that to me, Rahasia. Let's try to stay calm, rational. We both know it wouldn't work. Let's not get all emotional and end up hating each other.
Sometimes you have to make hard
Yes,
decisions.
and I thank you for showing me what I had to do. I'm ready to leave now, Father.
Let's go home, then. Here is your reward, Jedi, for your assistance. This isn't over, Sandrals. I will take this affront directly before the Jedi Council and see you exiled from this world.
Okay.
No!
Come inside, Rahesia. Let's get the stink of that Matale dog off you.
You know, there's just sass left, right, and center, and I know I could probably have done the slightly better ending with that, but I'm just not interested. Honestly, that was just stupid. And if someone isn't willing to put forth some extra, you know, no, it's just not, that's not the way it goes. That's just not the way it goes. So we're gonna have to talk to Elise, and we'll go from there. Alright, so Mandalorians, something, Ebon Hawk, Bastila, Karth, investigate the ruins. I guess the next thing I have to do is go back to the Enclave. So, well, first I'm gonna level up. Let's level myself up here, because I do need to do that. So, level up. Alright, so I got some skills, and what does it want me to do? It just wants me to bump my awareness up, which I don't necessarily want to do. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna balance our awareness and our persuade evenly. My repair, I'm actually gonna bump up to 11. Mostly because I know that that's good for the droids later. And I'm down with that 100%. And I'll bump my computer use up another tick just in case. But it's more that, actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna make sure. You know, we'll bump my repair up one more. I like having repair because that's actually very useful. All right, feats. Now, what does it recommend that I do? It recommends I do 2-weapon. Again, I'm not gonna do 2-weapon unless I see something decent. I could go with the focus with the lightsaber, because apparently it's just gonna make me do that. Or I could do the one-handed +3 to attack and +3 to defense, which isn't bad either. But, you know, I guess that if it's really making me do this, I was gonna go with the single weapon setup. But maybe it wants me to do the 2-weapon. Maybe it's just because if you look at the way that the dueling system works, like, so it would be, okay, so +2, +1, +2, +3. So this is a +3 to attack, +3 to defense, which is actually fairly nice, particularly because of that. And I'm just trying to think if it's worth handling that, or if... So, if I dish it to 4, so this is 6. Oh, 4 to a total of -6, -6, and I can actually go down to -4, -6. But that's still really bad when you look at the amount of, like, 2 hit, although my 2 hit's actually pretty high to begin with, so I guess it's not too big of a deal. I hate dealing with numbers. You know what? I'll do it. I don't necessarily think it's worth it, but I'll do it. And maybe if I get a second lightsaber, it'll be a thing. So what do they recommend for powers? Stun. So which one is stun? Stun is... Oh, that's cure. I don't want cure. Stun is the one that stuns the droid, or that goes eventually to stasis. Stun droid, disable droid, or destroy droid. I like those better, because instead of stun, I can totally go on ahead and just deal with the other part of it, or I could just wound. And that results in no effect. This power does not affect droids, but this is specifically a droid, which would actually be nice. Or I could do slow, which is actually, I think, even better in the end. I think slow would be better because I can't do wave yet, or I could just go on ahead and go straight to shock because I do like shock, which is up to 60 points, which is actually pretty good. So, Fear, terror, hostile creatures within a radius, insanity, inflaming paranoia and doubt. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna do this one, but that power doesn't affect droids. That's the inherent problem. So it's like Whirlwind will have to work with droids. This power does not affect droids equipped with energy shield hardware. And this one doesn't say that, which is nice. So I do like that option because eventually Force Wave is where I want to go with it. I can't do Valor until I get a better armor thing, but that's okay. And it says, okay, so yeah, they actually do say restricted by armor, so I should see which ones are and are not restricted by armor. That one's not, so that's why I like it. Drain Life is restricted by armor, Universal Power, that one requires a lightsaber, but I don't care. I guess I could just start doing throw a lightsaber for a distance thing, but 1 to 6 for every 2 levels of the, but that's not, yeah, I don't even. Oh boy, do I want to do wound? You see, this is always one of those things that I'm just not entirely sure about. Cure doesn't require, Cure is not restricted by armor, which is actually kind of nice. Stun Droid, wound, choke, and kill. I think I'm gonna do slow. Slow's a fun one too, I think. I do slow or stun. I think I'm gonna go with slow over stun though. I think that's gonna be, because then affliction, but again, those don't affect droids. That's the only other problem. I could just stun droid. I think I'm gonna stun droid because then I can utilize because the force, the whirlwind's good for stunning, so I can do disable droid and destroy droid at the end, or focus into the other dark side powers and stuff like that. But we can go from that. Okay, this is good. All right, we'll accept this. Pecan, you are doing okay. You're a pretty okay guy. Okay. The next thing to do then is going back. Yeah, I should just go transit back to we can go back to the Ebon Hawk, because then we can cut back from the Ebon Hawk to the other place. So, we are 3/4 of the way through this. I'll say once more, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are doing this for Extra Life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. If you enjoy what we're doing, and you can help, please donate. It'd be great to have that. So anyway, hey, let's see how we doing. All right, so swinging on down and over here and coming over in this direction. All right, so, oh wait, I was going to see if I could find that, because that lady was in here someplace and I don't remember where. She ends up being in here, I think, somewhere, and I think that that's a thing. So let me see if I can find her and resolve that particular thing. Sola-a? Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to deal with that. Hey, Elise.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard.
There we go.
I feel I must apologize.
Damn right. There is no need.
I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
She seems quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Neat. That's a thing that's cool. I'm glad that I was able to help you. And we got that particular storyline resolved. Look at all the storylines I'm resolving. I feel like I'm helping people out. It's a good thing. A good thing. All right, let's go over and we'll spend the last 20 minutes finishing up the storyline and see, maybe we can say we're finishing up another planet. I don't think that's how it's gonna work, but we'll see what we got. Here we go. Alright, so we'll just go on ahead and wander our way around these people, because where we're going is, yeah, this strange ruins over here. So let's go on over to the strange ruins. The ruins are where we are headed. It's all good. Okay, why do Cath Hounds keep coming all up in the business? I should also probably... Vastila's lightsaber could probably use some tweaking too, and since I have a few extra crystals, I can totally do that. I should remember this. Alright, here we go. Oh, look! More Kathhounds! Aha! Whee! God, it's so nice to do that. Again, force powers, you know, these are quite excellent. Now, let's do this thing over here. Alright, Strange Ruins. Let's do actually, before I... Oh, it's gonna... Yeah, let's save game. And let's save the game in the new slot. Let's not mess around with that too much. Alright, close. Ruins. Hey, look, it opened. Who knew? Alright. We are in the Strange Ruins. Aren't they creepy? Is great. Open the door. Ancient Droid. Hello, Ancient Droid. Okay. What? God, dang it! I hate it when it does this. Frickin' thing. Oh, I see what it did. I tabbed out and did a thing. Hang on. Come on. There we go. It enjoys being difficult. Now, as we were saying, still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I recognize this language.
There's this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Ah. Are you some type of guardian? Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At the project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. Neat. What is the Starforge? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is the machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. Could you be a little more specific? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps.
Oh my.
In fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or a weapons plant?
That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
How long have you been here? My chronological service has marked over 10 full revolutions of this system and outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years.
Ooh.
If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Well, who are these builders you keep talking about?
The Builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
You are fairly young, you know. The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. No, because they said the language is understood by the builders. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out.
The empire of the Builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge.
Tell me about Revan and Malak, the ones who came before us.
The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge, locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
Ah, that was the person from before.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
How can I prove myself worthy?
Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the Builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors.
Neat. I mean, we want to figure this out.
But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Ooh.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
A reasonable statement to make, so I guess we need to unlock the doors to the east and west. We're gonna save the game before we go any farther, obviously. And we got about 15 minutes. Let's try and see if we can hammer our way through these. Let's go check out Nemo's remains, though. Wait, what did I get? I don't know what I got. You can't just do that. All right, we got the crystals. Crystal sigil. Ooh. Mined in the sigil system, this crystal is a costly but valued addition. It produces a fiercely bright beam that sears on conflict. That's new. I don't think I got that before. I like it. All right, yellow crystal. Yeah. Okay. Sonic rifle we already knew about. Frag grenade, concussion grenade, sonic grenade. We knew those. Okay, Jedi Knight robe. Defense bonus 2. Max dexterity bonus of 8. Ichani light order. Max bonus of 5. That plus the fire. So the Knight robe could actually not be too bad. That drops only a few. Skill awareness plus 4, Verpine headband, skills and awareness, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Adrenaline amplifier response package, the 2 Mandalorian data pads, we already talked about that. Battle stimulant, med pack, advanced med pack, repair kit, average flat, mines, security spike, computer spike parts, Durasteel, mesh underlay, and droid. I guess that's it. Well, there you go. Apparently they gave us just garbage or something. Which is fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with giving us garbage. Alright, so let me go on ahead and go to the inventory here, because I can do some things. So, we already have a Verpine headband, so that's cool. We're still sticking with the response package. You've already got that. You've got that. We've already given you that, and we're sticking with Regis gloves. So you're where you want to be. You can't have one of those. You've already got the melee shield. You've got a Jedi robe. I might do... So you've already got a defense of 19. And what's my defense right now? My defense is 25. Now, if I went down to this, it would be 19. So it's dropping by 6 points. Even with my single weapon bonus. And it doesn't give me the ability to save anything. And... I want that. There's a thing that lets you do, like, All right, I'm gonna stick with a war suit for now, and we can adjust later. I don't necessarily want to do that, but we'll see where we're at. All right. Anyway, you have the oral amplifier, which ups your skill for that. You can't do that, but you can do... So this is awareness +2. Will +3, awareness +2. It's just as good to give you a Verpine headband. And you've already got the strength amplifier. The stabilizer is the demolition. So yeah, no, that's where you should be. Although I will give you, since I'm not using the other one, you can actually use the Jedi Knight robe, because you have that, and that's fine. And you can't use any of the armors anyway, so that works out. All right, cool. So there you go. We got it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that fancy robe you got on now. I like that. All right. Pecan. Let's do a thing. Here we go. I should save again. All right. Can I? No, I can't go back, so I'm not going to deal with it. All right. Open up door number 1.
You cannot win.
Ow!
How'd you like that?
Well, you keep getting saved. I'm not cool with that. All right, you spew heat at me. So let me see. Adrenal strength, please. And then let's go on ahead and med pack, and then do the beating up. Before you get completely ousted, please use a few med packs. I don't know why you feel like you absolutely need to not use med packs. There we go. And continue.
You asked for this.
There you are.
There. You shall fall. What can I do?
Let's go on ahead and... Yeah, you're just gonna... You have disabled droid. And now she's dead. Great. Good to know. I don't have any ion grenades, otherwise I would use one. Alright, let's med pack ourselves and then do some dashing. You must be out of your little fire things, you jerk. We'll just wear you down the rest of the way. Which I'm comfortable with. I'm willing to tank this the rest of the way down.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
it's easier just to do this. Because you suck. Alright, there. There we go. Jeepers Mister. That was a pain. But you know, it's fine. I collected my stuff, and now... Alright, Karth, auto level up, please. And Bastila, auto level up, please. Thank you. Look at how fancy those Jedi robes are, too. I like those. I like those a lot. I like my purple... I like my purple outfit. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of the purple outfit, but... Alright, Ancient Terminal. We can do that. Okay. Let's see here. The ancient computer hums and throbs. Talk to the computer. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. Talk to the computer. Not yet. There we go. Identify the 3 primary life-giving SeaWorld types. Okay. It would be arboreal, oceanic, and grassland. Is that legit it? Hey, droid wreckage. And a whole bunch of stuff. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna save the game because I don't necessarily think that was what I was supposed to do up front. But they did make sense. That did make sense. The computer stands silent and still. I mean, I guess I needed... Was that all that I needed to do? Maybe? Okay. I mean, that's fine. There's nothing else in here from the looks of it. I guess that was the first half of it. I didn't realize that was going to be all that I needed to do. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go on ahead and save again. Thank you. Hey, you wanna do me a favor and, Thank you. That wasn't... Oh. I didn't realize I could do first-person view like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, anyway. How do I prove this? Okay, yeah, then there's nothing else. Alright, cool. I guess I need... Okay, so there's another one of those things in there. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save my game again. And we're gonna try this. I got 5 minutes. I can hammer down another one of these, I think. Let's open the door. Is it just the one? Looks like it's just the one.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Yes?
You know what? Actually, that's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into my user, and we're gonna swap out. Do I have any? I don't have any yet. Got all I got is like these. Oh no, I guess I got the heavy blaster. 1 through 8 with a plus 14. Yeah, let's see what happens. I can also switch to the energy shield on myself, too. For goodness sakes.
Time to rumble. How'd you like that?
That hurt a bit.
I'll just let you continue to do that. Do you have your thing on already? Now, let's reactivate your energy shield.
You
You have improved rapid shot. You have sniper shot. That's one that I need. Because the improved 2 hit will make things better. And because you've got, like...
How'd you like that? Let's go!
What? For God's sakes, this is getting obnoxious. Alright, Alright, so first we're gonna adrenal strength ourselves, because I'm getting annoyed. Alright, the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my user, and I'm gonna equip myself a... Energy Sonic Electrical, Energy Electrical. Alright, we're gonna equip ourselves an energy shield here. So, you. Come on, is it not letting me? Okay, yeah, it did, okay. Then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the energy shield. And then I'm gonna go, alright, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go on ahead, back up close. I'm gonna start beating with my lightsaber. Alright, you know what, Karth, let's fix this problem. We're just gonna remove ourselves from the equation for a moment. Disengage, please. Thank you. We're just gonna let that stand, because in a minute, they should pick themselves up, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to figure this out later, though, I think. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually gonna, you know what, I'm gonna say, all right, that attempt was not great. I'll call it a rip, even though it's not really a rip, just because I'm gonna have to say we don't have the time to finish it up, because we are at the end of our, we're at the end of our thing here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna go back and load and make sure that this actually works before I go to anything crazy stupid. Yes, okay, so yeah, we finished up the one, we gotta work on the other. So this is where we'll leave it for now. All right, so that means, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to be done. I hope you all had fun. I, once again, have had so much fun with this. This has been absolutely awesome. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing. I enjoy having fun with it. I think this is a great game. and I'm going to continue to play it. So I think we've still got plenty more to do here, obviously. Hopefully I'll unlock the secrets and figure out what the Starforge is and all those things. That'll be exciting, but that's not something that we have to deal with right now. Right now, we're going to go on ahead and set up a raid because it's time for me to go. On the way out, I'll mention, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we are fundraising for Extra Life. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you can help out, please go on ahead and help us out. Any donation, all that goes straight to UCSF Benioff Children's Hospitals in San Francisco and Oakland. It does not go to us because we don't need it. But all of that money will hopefully help out some kid whose parents can't afford to pay for some like a serious treatment for an illness or an injury, or will help provide child life services so that kids who are in the hospital don't have to be in the hospital and that having that encompass their entire mind. There's so many possibilities. And all of that is definitely a thing that Extra Life does help. So if you can, it would be great if you could. Please do donate if you are able to. If you're not, I understand as well. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to go on ahead and raid some Ichi because Ichi's awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had fun. As always, check out fragforce.org if you want to see what we do. Keep an eye on this channel. Give us a follow if you enjoy us. We'll see plenty of other games of all sorts. And, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on the airwaves, friends. Peace.